What's going on today?
I do own a pair of glasses.
Oh, nice.
There's mountains here? Oh my gosh.
I can see.
Cool.
What's going on today?
Where the hell are we? We're going to check out the herd movement, see if we get any deer walking around.
A lot of wind coming in today.
Yeah, it's gonna be, they said on the morning news that there would be hurricane force winds, which to me it's like, I'm not getting out of the truck. But maybe it won't start till a little bit later, so we'll go check it out.
Cool.
Get a little activity this morning, so.
Let's go find them.
Let's get them.
To the left, to the left. Nice shot, Dad!
Whoa, that came out of nowhere. Well, we're gonna go do some things, I guess. We've been trying to stay out of this canyon as much as we can just because we don't want to bump these deer, but it's kind of funny. These guys always tell us, they're like, don't walk around. And once you start walking around, that's when you bump the deer. You should drive to where you want to glass from. Don't hike in. So we've been trying to get to this cabin where this buck has been living. Like, he literally lives within 200 yards of this old cabin. They call it the Menopause cabin, which I think is pretty cool. Anyway, so we're going to drive in there. We're not going to hike in there because they told us not to. The deer don't mind a vehicle, but when you start walking around, that's when they kind of get a little worried and get bumped. So we're going to drive into the Menopause cabin. It's supposed to start gusting upwards of 45 miles an hour by 11. So our plan was to not get here first light, but get here early enough that the deer kind of settled, hopefully, in the canyon, and then we just drive up in there, and hopefully we can spot them from the cabin and get them shot. I don't know. Sounds like a long shot, right? If you're at home, you're like, yeah, Casey, all those things don't sound like they're going to work. Kind of to that point right now. We don't know how to get this deer killed, to be honest. We don't even know if he's in here still. That's the game plan. We're going to execute the game plan. Let's ask Gage, thoughts and feelings, opinions.
This is the bullet I shot my deer with. It's pretty cool.
Groundhog's Day, guys. It's what it's starting to feel like. This is actually only day number 5 of the hunt, but it's a little frustrating because there's no deer. We always talk about every hunt has its own challenges, and 95% of the time we're on the outside of the fence looking in, right? So we're like, man, if we could hunt that piece of private property, we'd kill a giant, or whatever it might be. But now we're inside looking out saying, man, we wish we could hunt public because we only have a small piece of property that we're allowed to hunt with this certain tag. And the deer aren't there, so typically we'd be bouncing areas looking to see where the deer are at. But we can't do that. We can only stick to this one piece. So we're hoping something changed. It did get super cold last night. It snowed a little bit, like maybe a fraction of an inch. But it's supposed to be super cold. It's not supposed to be windy, which is good. It's been windy most of the time over here. And hoping something happens. I don't know. There's a bunch of does in there we saw yesterday, so all we need is a buck to come in there. The one buck we were trying to kill, haven't seen him for 2 days, so we're not sure what happened to him. But all we can do is all we can do, and it can change in the blink of an eye. So we're gonna go out, give our best effort, and see what happens. Lots of good things going on. Saw a spike and a doe, and I could tell they were watching something pretty close. I always like to watch animals really close and see what they're doing, and they were definitely looking at something, and I couldn't see exactly what it was. A lot of times they'll be looking at other deer. It's a good way to find other deer, but it wasn't. It was a hunter. I walked up the ridge. He's on the other side of the fence, but they saw him and they took off, so I don't like how things are going. This is frustrating. Just like, man, we had a target buck, and now he's gone. We had 2 potential shooter bucks, and now we have nothing. Nothing but our thoughts. Is that weird? Is that a weird update? Sorry about the weird update. I'm kind of in a weird space right now. Cowboy butts drive me nuts. Logan put this on my freaking binos 2 days ago and I didn't notice. You ever beat your son with a live tree? I have.
Look at me, Gino.
Dad,
Yeah,
what are your thoughts on hunting mule deer in the great state of Colorado?
it's great. It's beautiful. And I'm freezing my rear end off.
We need honest opinions. What's your real thoughts?
Can we go home now? Just kidding.
We're gonna go try the old flush and go. Yeah. There's a thicket of trees down there. I know the deer like to hang out there, especially in the wind like this, so I think I'm gonna go drop my dad and Logan off and have them circle around on top of the ridge. Me and Gage are gonna follow the fence line down like this, and then we're gonna push it. And hopefully the deer run out and we get a shot at a buck. I don't know. It's something to try. Right?
Look at it. The spike comes out. Okay. Drops.
Tag filled.
Tagged out.
Tagged out.
I'm gonna put one in the chamber, but I'll leave it on safe.
Yeah, just get ready. All this looks pretty shootable. So there's 2 does at the bottom. There's two does right down there. I don't know if they're pushing already or what, but there are 2 does right down there in the bottom. All right here below us. Oh yes. 2 does, 2 more does. Down there in those trees. If I give you this, can you range for me? Yep. Oh, we got more coming out. More coming out the bottom. Another doe coming out the bottom.
Dang it, if those would have been bucks you could have shot.
Yeah.
You wanna know what's funny?
What?
Big old nasty buck smart enough to stay down in there.
Yeah, not move. That's true.
Well, 5 does. 2 at the first, 2 right below us, and then 1 more right below us. So it worked. It even stopped at like 170, just no bucks. The Deer like to get in these thickets off the backside when it's windy, and there were deer in there, just no bucks. So me and my dad are just gonna make our way back to the truck, meet up with Casey and Gage. But 5 does, 0 bucks.
I bet it's -5 degrees with this wind chill right now. Still at it. Oh, 2 more days, guys. 2 more days. But we always say last day better than the first day. Do we say that because our hunts usually go to the last day? I think so. I'm a big believer in that. Last day is better than the first day. Put your backpack. No. Your scope turned down. Right here. Whistle. Huh?
Bah! Bah!
Don't shoot him yet. That doe is right in front of him.
Bah! He's not too far. You want to sit down?
You want to sit on the backpack?
Should I shoot him there?
Maybe sit down, sit down. Get on your pack. Okay.
Just make sure that doe's moving.
Breathe. He's not running.
Can't see him now. He's gonna disappear.
He's gone.
He just disappeared. Let's get back in the truck
And drive up.
Hey guys, well, I had some stuff. Welcome back to the channel. 2 days left. This is day number 6 out here in Colorado. It's been a grind, to say the least. But we did find a buck last night. Really nice buck. We haven't seen before. We almost got him killed, but it just didn't give us enough time. My dad could have taken an offhand shot, but that's not what we want to be trying to do. That's a tough position to try to shoot a deer at 200 yards. So we have faith we're going to find that deer today and get him killed. So that's the plan. They nail it.
Nailed it. Bah. 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 To the left. Bah. He'll stop. Just stay on him. Bah.
He's too close to the door. Don't shoot yet.
Okay, get ready. He's gonna stop. Okay. Bah.
Let the doors clear though.
I can't see him yet. Okay. Get right there. Right there. To the left, to the left. His horns are skylined. Nice shot, Dad! Woohoo!
Good job, Grandpa.
Clapped him, man!
He's not dead yet, though, is he?
He's dead, Dad.
Dad, you dropped him.
Dude, you clapped him! Oh. Why are you making me so damn nervous when we're hunting? Can't see him, can't see him.
Well, yeah, the scope
60 yards.
back up.
I was gonna turn it down.
Good job, Dad.
Oh. My dad just shot a buck. I'm surprised I have any hair left.
Dude, okay.
Hey, good job. Way to stay calm somewhat.
Dad, slap my hand, buddy. Dude, he's a good buck, man.
That's the one from last night.
Yep.
Really is down here. 6 days.
He's down for sure.
Yeah. Let's go up there. It's right past that rock. I was getting nervous there for a second. He's just right up there. He's got a Roman nose on him.
Pretty deer. That's a nice deer.
Eye guards.
Is it the 18th?
18th.
My friend Robin. We found him up on the mountain. Got a little sage on him. Kind of lost his head over the events of last night. I'm not a trained actor, I'm sorry. I just say what rolls into my mind. I did. I had a great hunt. We're taking him home to Idaho. He's going to go in our cabin and relive the memories of 2021 Colorado deer hunt.
Sign it off.